What's up? New intro, let's go. Sorry, Muffin, I refunded your points because I don't have those set on this screen yet. Sorry about that. But I got your points back to you, I hope. But if you want to use them now, you can use them on this screen. Thank you, Karma. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think they gave it to me a day early, yesterday. Yeah, you won't know because you can't redeem them on that page. I forgot to add my alerts to the start screen. But they do, like, certain effects. I think I got rid of the one that didn't do anything, so they should all work properly now.
Readings indicate this area is safe. Incoming supply drops detected. Calibrating landing zones.
And I'm so sorry, you guys. I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna be munching a little bit here and there. Hope you don't mind. I'm sorry. I'm really hungry. Oh. I was having an audio problem before I was trying to start stream. Yeah, see, like, I didn't even hear that. I don't even know if it worked. Did that do anything? Having just issues with OBS monitoring, so it could have been. Still didn't do anything? Heard it barely. Let me see if I can turn those up real quick. Hold on. I don't know, I'm having so many audio problems right now. Like right now, my music is definitely too loud for me.
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
Stream is late in Germany at 9:30 p.m. Oh, really? It's around... I mean, it's usually around the time that I go live. I usually go live around 11. My time, which would be, I guess, an hour earlier from now. But, I mean, I'm late in general today. I had a dentist appointment this morning, so my mouth is still a little bit numb as well, so I might sound kind of funky. Let's see.
Don't be shy.
Changing all these to... changing the volume a bit. They might be too loud. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like all of my audio is just out of whack today. Okay, that was loud as shit. At least it was for me. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, messing with everything right now.
Negative, Ramos. We've got this. Find a secure position and hunker down.
The game is dead. What build will you be running? Probably Tactician. Probably gonna do some solo Amherst Tactician for a bit. Slow volume. See, for me, it's loud as hell. I don't even know how to begin to fix that.
Best gear for the streets, right here.
What's going on, Heisenberg? Got some YouTube peeps today. What's going on, guys? YouTube has been a little bit quieter. Thank you very much, Kant. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's our affiliate anniversary. I think they gave it to me a day early yesterday.
Do not, I repeat, do not feed the stray.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I might have to check audio out later. I'm not sure what's going on.
Is not safe.
Everything just, in general, seems quiet for you guys, but it's, like, loud for me, and then sometimes I don't hear anything at all.
Hey, I've got a target for you.
I don't know. I turned some of them up. They were kind of loud for me, but we'll see. Yeah, sorry about that. Let me check the audio on my stream PC real quick. Is all the way up. Yeah, we're gonna definitely play with Tactician. Let's warm up a bit with a boss run. Because as you can see, I'm already scrambled. What's going on, Oak? Thank you, Can't. Well, yeah, it's not necessarily me. It's like my alerts. And then I was having an issue with not being able to monitor anything on OBS today. I was able to fix it by just turning the monitor on and off. So I'm not sure.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe
Having
area.
issues on stream, that's a first. Yeah, it definitely doesn't happen every single stream, right? We also went back to our old chat widget, so... But we're not even live on TikTok today, so... Dude, half of my mouth is still numb, too. It's really wanting to eat something. I'm hungry. Viewers have a volume button? Well, yeah, but I think they were just... They could hear me fine, but my alerts were too low. The problem was... Yeah, normally I'm live on TikTok, but not today, because it gave me an error and I didn't want to reset OBS after I had already started the stream, so... But yeah, normally we are also live on TikTok. Thank you for that, Muffin. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pin that since you did that for me. Thank you very much. Okay, that alert I heard. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I heard that one loud and clear. Oh, the game for me seems extremely loud. Try to holster right away. Let's go. Ambush increases your damage when you sit still. Same thing applies to your skills as well. Your skills do more damage the longer you sit still. But you do start off all the encounters at a full meter, which is kind of nice.
Thank goodness the Lord led me to you.
Yeah, the masks are, for this one are pretty good. We have,
Package is secure. Extraction complete.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Muffin, thank you so much for the sub. That one should have got you Shoulder Buster, which is one of the patches during this GE. But yeah, one of the masks, called Bug. That one's probably my favorite from this event. And then there's Haze and Cage. They actually added Cage to Div 2. This is one of them. Which I can't inspect right now because I'm in combat. Like a gas mask kind of a deal. Then Haze is like another gas mask looking one. Well, I'll pull the trigger, buddy. This game is extremely loud for me right now. I need to turn it down. That's what I mean. I'm having so many audio issues today. Okay, yeah, here's Cage. Am I still in combat?
New agent is joining your team.
Hype train incoming. Hell yeah, let's go, dude. And Cold, thank you so much for the prime, brother. Appreciate that. Got an anonymous gifter as well. One gifted. Thank you guys so much. Choo choo. What's going on, Postman? Already got Bug. Yeah, Bug should be pretty easy to get. Honestly, the only one that's going to give you guys any trouble is Haze. Because Haze requires you to get a couple, or I shouldn't say a couple, a decent amount of kills with, like, the modifier on, so that can take some time. Smiler.
My back is all fucked up. I need
Same.
some meds bad.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for the gifteds. Appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoy the badge. God, dude, I need to turn this shit down. My goodness. Struggle with the sticky bomb on controller. I usually like to just use my crosshair here, my little circle. I can show you here when I get to a better spot, or when I have an example. How do you get the masks more easily? For the boss killer one, that one's really loud too. The boss killer one is honestly pretty easy because all of the LZ bosses, all the LZ bosses are counting double. I think Dark Sun bosses only count as one. But yeah, if you do your open world bosses, you're gonna get 30 instead of 15. And then mission bosses are gonna count double too, so you could run the 4 horsemen, and they should count as 4. Or they should count as 8.
Now entering a safe area.
You can also do, like, Hudson Refugee. And you know that the 2 final bosses there at least should count double, so you should get 5, I think.
Warning.
Austin, thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. Thank you very much for that. Hype Train level 1. So yeah, the boss killer one should be pretty easy. The haze one, honestly, I don't really have any tips for that. Just kind of... Because what do you need to do exactly for that? Yeah, I mean, just sit next to a teammate and run tactician, honestly. You could do the infinite spawn at Dragon's Nest, meaning you just leave one of the heavy bosses alive and just keep farming kills. You could also, I think, do that on Dragon's Nest, but it might take you a little bit longer. Yeah, just sit next to teammates and get kills. That's really the only thing you can do. Thank you so much for, again, another 100 bits, Muffin. Appreciate that, dude. Very generous today. Oh my goodness, brother. 45 bits. You're going nuts. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna do Cage. Cage should be very easy. It's only Haze, really, that I would consider difficult. Is Resurgence worth playing? Just feels like a nostalgia slop to me. Not gonna lie, but I wanted to get your thoughts. Yes, I think it's worth playing, honestly. There's a lot of systems in Resurgence that I think are very unique and refreshing, even after playing both games. There's a couple systems in that game I kind of wish we had in the first one. I like the Dark Zone, Smuggler. I like that system. That's pretty cool. I like how you upgrade gear in that game. There's some new features in there that aren't in the other games, like multi-shot chance. It makes builds a lot of fun to use. Granted, there's a lot of things that I dislike about Resurgence, and that's kind of why I'm not playing it right now. The UI is really buggy. The servers are pretty shitty. Or not UI, the AI, sorry, is really buggy. Lots of rubber banding and teleporting. In general, the behavior is really strange. So yeah, there's a lot of things about Resurgence that I don't like, but I still think that it's worth trying, especially because it's free to play. Just keep in mind that even if you're using the PC port, it is still a mobile game, so there's gonna be, like, normal cash grabby mechanics. It's, unfortunately inevitable. Just for context, I'm running a tactician build and I just one-tapped an elite sniper with ambush. Hayes is a solo player. Yeah, you're unfortunately gonna have to group up. There's no way around that. It would have been kind of neat if they would have made it so, like, if you're near your skills, they would work. But yeah, they do not, unfortunately. Already got 200 kills for Cage. Very nice. Gotta take a bite of food. Hold on.
Everybody's out there for themselves now.
I'll just get out of your way. I'm not the enemy.
Need to figure out all the keys again. It's been a long time since I played this game. Yeah, the boss run is a pretty simple, like, easy way to, like, ease back into the mechanics and stuff. The boss runs are honestly, like, one of my favorite things in the game. I get to spend some time in open world and get some loot while doing it, so. It's my homie right there. Fortunately for him, though. Is that a classified? I think it is. Hype Train level 2. Thank you guys very much for that. Need 3 gloves. Let's go. W. 2 bosses after me. Guys, hopefully next time we get into the stream, we're gonna have some power-ups available. I have a couple of them in mind. If you guys have ideas for power-ups that you'd like to see, like, if you guys aren't sure what the power-ups are, the power-ups are basically channel points that you would spend bits on. So I'm gonna have them do some more interesting stuff. Like, one of the ones I have in mind is, like, sidearm only for, like, 3 minutes, or I have to get 3 kills with a sidearm. Stuff like that. So let me know if you guys have anything in mind. There's obviously going to be some shifting in, like, some of the channel point redemptions currently are going to turn into power-ups, but it's only going to be, like, the bigger ticket items. Like the TAC link and the recovery link might head over there. We'll see, but otherwise I have some different, like, voice comms and stuff from the other NPCs in the game that I want to add as actual power-ups. Yep. Thank you, Postman. Sorry, you guys, I am so hungry. Chris DeMarsh and I tried to 3-man the master mission last night, and we got stuck at the kill squad part. Yeah, I got straight up carried by Leah and Prime. I don't know what to tell you on that. Although, I kind of understand the gist of it, and how, yeah, it can be pretty stressful. But, like, Prime and Toke knew what to do, so I just kind of looked pretty... Which I'm pretty damn good at that, you know what I mean? Nice to see the game still alive. Hell yeah, man. I will say during this GE it is a bit quieter than usual, which is kind of surprising because this global event is one of the funnest ones, like, as far as damage goes. Whoa, bro. I had to check my world tier there for a second. Damn, this guy's booking it. Holy shit. He's fast. Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you, buddy. Well, Tactician is definitely going to be the best set to go for. Like, you'll want to definitely go for Tactician. But no, yeah, you do have a point, because the rest of the sets are pretty underwhelming. Like, Alpha Bridge is underwhelming, Hunter's Faith. I can see the appeal of Hunter's Faith. I definitely do love Hunter's Faith, but it's just not as strong as Sentry. At least for PvE, it isn't. And then what's the other one? Firecrest. Yeah, Firecrest, I feel like, is, like, all of the beginner players, like, go-to set. So, like, yeah, I get it if you want, but I feel like a lot of people don't really know how to use Firecrest. Run, Forrest, run, yeah. Wish I had some coffee. Same, dude. Have Alpha Bridge on max? What do you mean by that? Like maxed out on, like, firearms, or maxed out on the timer for the ability? Oh, heavens. Oh, damn. Missed out on that. Sick. What an eventful kill that was. All I did was put him on bleed. Love that. Game is still kind of loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for you guys too. Best PvE sets in your opinion? Well, Striker's at the top of the list. I think it kind of always will be at the top of the list just because of the set bonus. Tactician is really fun for me. I like using Tactician a lot. Lone Star, Sentry, Predator, Reclaimer. Pretty much everything that I have here. In Striker, you can run a couple of different ways. I have mine currently set up to a determined commanding build, so I can spam the tac link. Lone Star is really good. Sentry you can build a lot of different ways as well. Predator you'll always want to go for 9k stam minimum. Flamer you always want 10k electronics. 10k electronics, or rather 9, whatever you can get. Because 5-piece Tactician is good, but I like Barrett's is going to give you the most damage output for sure. There's just no doubt about that. Fully classified on firearms. Yeah, but you're not really getting the benefit of the signature skills, though. You might as well just go like a 5-piece. Because what is that, like half a second of an ult? That can't be worth it. Hell yeah, 3 stream streak. Thanks, Chris. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, Lone Star for Cage is good. Plus, you guys, now's a really good time, if you guys aren't interested in any of the sets, now's a good time to work on your combat stuff. Like, work on your shotgun kills, LMG kills, like, all of the kills that you need, like, specific factions. Hunters are really good to go for right now for the damage boost. Like, are you kidding me? You can get this done no problem. LMGs are really easy to get done. Yeah, like, make sure you guys are going for, like, the Reaper, stuff like that. All a really good time to be doing this stuff. Do your mission commendations, you know? The damage boost that you get from ambush is very high, so... Yeah, LMG's a good one. You want to redo most of the commendations? Yeah, that's fair. If you're not too worried about them, yeah. Another tip as well for you guys is you can keep your meter full by using Nimble to move between covers. The game will classify it as you being in cover still, so your meter won't drop. Let me turn the game down a bit more. Just a wee bit.
You are now entering a safe area. Warning, now leaving the safe area.
Fucking love Dr. Pepper, bro. Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper Zero. I'll even dabble with Diet Dr. Pepper. Not my go-to, but I'll drink it. So you know what's going on. Welcome in. Good to see you. It's time to finish it. Oh shit, that guy's done with playing. Shit is still loud. Better. Oh yeah, that's way better. Dr. Pepper, baby. It's good and nice. Regular or known? Honestly, I really like the zero sugar version. Like, some days I want the zero sugar over the original. Like, I only get the original because that's like what most restaurants have. Restaurants don't just have zero sugar versions, which is annoying. If restaurants had zero sugar version Dr. Pepper, that's all I can get. But, I mean, I'm really into, like, I haven't had it for a while, but the strawberries and cream flavor is really good. And I like the coconut one, and I'm really excited that they brought the coconut one back. I've been drinking that one whenever I can. In moderation, of course. As much as I can, of course. Too easy on Hudson Refugee Camp to do kills for Cage. Yeah, are all 3 of the bosses at the end, do they count as double, or is it just the 2? What's going on, Tool? Oh, I'm too far away for that. I'm counting his headshots. I don't count him. Alright, Chris. See you later, dude. Godspeed. Oh, you're on hardest faster? Yeah, because you're just going for the kills, huh? You're not going for the boss kills. Understandable. Ooh, is that another Classy for me? Woohoo! Firecrest! Hooray! Inventory's getting pretty full. Don't need to be hanging on to that ally heal mod. So guys, I'm thinking that on Friday we'll do a vendor reset stream. We haven't done one in a while, but Appa's gonna be out of town. He's not gonna be able to help with the reset. So I'm thinking we could hunker down and do we could do a vendor reset stream. It's usually a little bit later than I like, but we'll see. Leah, what's going on? Hope you're doing okay. Maybe, hopefully, you were getting some rest, I hope. Cream soda one's really good, too. Yeah, that's a good choice. Good choice. 3-hour nap? Hell yeah, we take those. We take those. I know you didn't get much sleep last night, so it's good to know. God, I'm dropping my food everywhere. Sorry, I know I'm wall running. Guys, don't tell my dentist I'm eating right now. Martinez counts as 2? Nice. Okay, well, if he counts as 2, then the other guys do too. Because it's usually, in one of the global events, Martinez only counts as 1, but the other ones count as 2. So if Martinez is counting as 2, then the other one's count as 2. Okay, yeah, let's just not work. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't need that shit anyway. What the fuck? Okay, big guy. Sun's getting real low. Are you shooting me through the shield, sir? I need you to not do that. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Going this way? Mm-mm. Oh, doggy, what's in there? I know, I shouldn't eat. They told me 2 hours. I know. I waited an hour and a half, alright? I was pretty close. I hadn't eaten. She just told me that it was because of the numbness. And the numbness is almost gone, so I think I'm alright. Twinks. Twinks a lot. Twinks. Hot dogs here. Get your hot dogs here. Dude, a warm pretzel? Haven't had a pretzel like that in a minute. In a min-wheat. Alright, that works, yeah. Close enough. Oh, let me get out of your way. Damn, bro. These guys are kind of being a menace right now. Snipe off. Ooh, she almost won, too. Yeah, Postman, I'm being very careful, yeah. I got my sandwich down without hurting myself, so that's a win, I think. I think the rest can wait. I got some more stuff, but I'll just wait, I think. Pop it. That means you still love me. 5 a.m. and I'm drunk right now. This bitch wants something? Oh, she wants a med kit? Yeah, sorry. I don't speak English. No hablas inglés. What's going on, PJ? In one of your streams, you called Carbon with commanding talent to determine a unicorn. What other weapons would you consider unicorn and are searching? I don't know. If I said that, that's not super accurate. The unicorn Carbon would be talented competent. I'm not sure if you're thinking that's the talent I meant, or if I actually said that, then I'm wrong. It would be this setup here. The reason why this one is like the best setup is because you'll be able to unlock both of those talents on a skill build. On a sniper, I would say cool-headed on the bottom would be best, but you can also use determined. I bought these ones when these were for sale like over a year ago, maybe almost 2 years now. So I got lucky with this one. I have a couple of these. Other God-rolled weapons, a Carbon with Deadly Prepared on the top is really good. Because you can use that with Deadeye. You can just change the bottom to competent or whatever you want. Black Market AK with Vicious Deadly and or Adept Fierce on the bottom is a good one to go for. Black Market because it has the best recoil handling out of the AK classes. You can use that gun with Predator's Mark. What else would be considered like God roll? The House with Deadly, Responsive, Unforgiving, like any of those 3 talents is good. Yeah, I mean, the rest of it you can pretty much craft. So those are like the bigger ticket items, I think. I'm trying to think of any other ones. Like urbans that are good for sentry, so like brutal, accurate are good. Trying to think of what else. Yeah, Discipline Destructive is a good setup for that map, for sure. I'm new. What game is this? Lego Batman. Yay for adulting. Hey, Benny, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like any other really good ones that you'd want, but those are like the main like 3 to 4 that come to mind. I guess like the warlord with like self-preserved and like maybe predatory or sustained if you're wanting to go with a 10k stamina nomad. That's one that you could look for. Yeah, I think those are the main ones that you'll want to look for. I'm just gonna get rid of that. If you get like a lightweight M4 or an LVOAC or even an AK that's purple, you'll want to try and get deadly and or vicious. You can use those in Last Stand for PvP. You could also do talented, competent, determined on an MG5. That's good to use for Reclaimer or Tactician. Primarily Reclaimer, though. Yeah, those are the main ones that come to mind when I think of, like, god roll weapons that you'll want to look for. Was there anything in the appearance mender today? Yeah, this is the new Lego Batman, yeah. It's just modded. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty realistic. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I probably was using commanding at some point during that video, though. Sometimes I'll use it on my sentry builds.
Hey, what's your ass out there, huh?
Watching the game of Mi Hermoso, Mexico, and you? I'm just chilling. Best of luck in the games. I'm sure I'll hear my roommates cheering downstairs at some point, or I hope anyway. Okay, let's try out some Amherst solo. See how this goes. Let's see how we do. God, the streamer bot shot is so much more efficient on the actual screen. It actually says like when people are replying to people. New with 234 hours spent in game. Well, welcome. Hope you're having fun. This is Div 1. So far, so good. Oh no. No, Drake. We don't call you on our cell phone. Oh, so we got... We still got 2. Oh, what do I think is better? I think they're both good in their own way, but I mean, I do prefer Division 1 for, like, everyday gameplay. But words are hard. Crispy damage, yes, yes. Damn. Me after 3 seltzers. 1,300 hours on Div 2? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I've always said that Div 1 is pretty much just the bare bones basics version of Div 2. Oh, look at this moron. Ooh, we just one-tapped her. We're so good at this game, guys. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to happen. That's too early. We were premature. We did that prematurely. Dude, did he just get into the fire on his own? A mess. Idiot. You missed me. Now you got it. Sorry. Ignore that. Okay, yeah. Fuck my skills, right? I don't need that shit. Easy as pie. I don't even need my skills. Literally, don't even need them. Skills on a skill build? Nah, don't need them. Oh yeah, I was gonna give assistance for controller. It's been a while since I played controller, granted, so keep that in mind. What I did was, can I take cover on this? What I did was I kept my crosshair just, like, kept them in the middle of my crosshair and just tap the button repeatedly. And then console, you know, aim assist should help you lock onto the target. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Or you can, like, aim at them first and then spam it. That usually works. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, thank you. Did I ever find a low-leveled urban? I did not. But to be fair, I did kind of just, like, stop attempting to do that. I need to remember to do that. So that technically is a Godworld item that you could look for. Urban can be used, like the lower-leveled urbans with Destructive and Ferocious can be used on Tactician as well for really high damage output. Got the big boy. Oh man, he started shooting me really early. Give him a little corner peek. And he's dead, just like that. Loser. Aim assist doesn't work on the sticky most of the time. As long as you have the target in the middle of the crosshair, like I'll show you right now. Hopefully I don't aggro them. Because it's going to work the same as it would right now. And it doesn't have to log on to them completely. You can also aim at the floor around them. It's like we'll use these guys right here. So I'll aim it at the floor. My crosshair's between the both of them. And I just spam it. That's all you have to do. It doesn't have to lock onto them completely. Oh, medic's dead. Nice. How do you automatically detonate? Just spam it. You just gotta spam it. Spam it. Bunzo. Oh, hello. I knew what was up. No, I don't. No, I don't. Ooh, we don't want to aim there. That guy's got a sticky icky pointed right at my forehead. I mean, what? Sushi Boy, just wanted to let you know you were the reason why I started playing Div 1. Come from years of playing Div 2, love your videos. Dude, thank you so much. That means so much. Hopefully you're having fun. That's fucking awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for your support as well. I gotta get back into my Div 1 groove, you know? I know I have been enjoying some stuff with Div 2 lately, and I'm still gonna be playing it, you know, quite a bit here and there, but I do need to get back into my Div 1 groove for sure. Have you tried flopping around a bit more? I should try that, yeah. I have not tried that yet today. Pause. Ooh, shit. A grenade actually took them out right there. That's kind of nuts. Oh my god, I fucking love ambush, bro. They're all dead. Oh my god. Leah, can you clip that for me, please? We'll test the command today. Let's go! It works! You guys, I'm so smart when I actually try. Hell yeah, hell yeah. What's going on, Borg? Oh, heavens. Wait, hold on. Hold that for me? Aw, fuck you, man. That should've worked. Hey! I like your hat. Hold that one for me, Buster. Yeah, I think once you get used to, Div 2, that Div 1 is going to be a lot easier. The only thing that I think is going to trip a lot of people up is the recoil. Because obviously, even on PC, the recoil is pretty tremendous, compared to Division 2. Ooh, I got 3 right there. Let's go. Oh, he's almost dead. I knew that guy was coming. I mean, what? Dude, I fucking love this global event. Nuh-uh-uh, you're not getting me with that. I'm getting him with that shit, though. Drop rate for exotics classifieds from the bosses of World Tier 3 seems to be much lower. I'm pretty sure it's just all RNG. Dude, that's how much damage that did to the hunter. Why is he rolling? Completed it with random. Very nice. It's not always an easy feat. Feet are never easy, you know what I mean? I don't think that did anything. I wonder if I can kill him with just the sticky without needing to switch. He's in a weird spot, though. Does a good amount of damage. Eventually his heal will stop being effective. As long as he doesn't throw a sticky bomb at me, I think we'll be okay. Give him a little bit of this. Give him a little bit of razzle dazzle. Get some stacks up. Uh-huh. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Uh-huh. 22 should be plenty. Let's see what this will do here. Oh, I didn't even do as much as I thought it would. Who needs skills, right? Oh, fuck off. As I was saying. I feel like that was a bit much. You probably shouldn't have procced my ult there, but whatever. Whatever. I'll allow it. How do I play my tactician? Apparently not very carefully. I use Barrett's. Barrett's and Inventive. All electronics damage to elite mods. What's going on, Arma? Saw M700. I would assume that's a tactical version. Ooh, it's pretty good, but I really need that. As a tactical. Although, Elevated's not the worst talent to have, actually, on a sniper for that. Because Elevated actually does work for your skills as well. So you would get that 10% extra damage while being elevated above the target. But I don't think it's like... I still think having Determined or Cool-Headed would probably be better. Just started playing Div 2? Like, for the first time, or just, like, right now you just hopped on? It's actually a decent MP7. Let's look at that. Let's run it back. Playing on another account? Thank you, Leah. Appreciate that. Yeah, the turret and flashbang is good. I just wanted to see if I could kill him with a sticky. Because there's so much extra damage. You know? I'm playing for a month now? Nice. Hope you're having fun. Ultimately, that's what matters the most. Damn, I bet those guys are pissed. She going Dumbo. Yeah, fuck my skills, right? Yeah. Whatever. Buddy. Can you go night-night, please? Thank you. I'm gonna need you to go night-night, please. Yeah. Take that, buddy. Wow, there's still a bunch of them down there. There were a bunch of them down there, I bet. Uh-huh. Are we good? We're good. Still love Div 1 survival? Yeah, I was debating if we wanted to hop into that. Okay, guys, since we're kind of on the topic of Div 2 right now, I want to pick your guys' brain. I want to get an opinion. I've got a lot of thoughts about the next season that's coming out, more specifically the PvE Dark Zone. Are you guys interested in me making a video talking about that? Or is that not something that you would be interested in watching whatsoever? It's actually very important context. I don't even think I need this, to be honest. I'll use it anyway, though. Damn, I think the tank hit that medic first. Ooh. Fuck. My seeker didn't lock onto him first. Divided on the toxicity mechanic myself. Well, Postman, just don't be so toxic and you'll be fine. Put the hate deep down in your pockets. Put it way down in your pockets. Ooh, later. Yeah, just scream into your pillow, yeah. Just write in your diary, I was really toxic today, and then nobody else will have to see it. Thank you, Wave. Appreciate that. No, I'm just gonna put a seeker mine down. I'm gonna be somewhat smart if I can. Ooh, fuck. Okay, that works. Hell yeah. Straight up! We know that's an impossible task. No, no, no. No touchy. Ooh. Little taiga action? Uh-huh. Oh, damn. To YouTube what content? Excuse me? Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I was just asking everybody if they were interested in seeing, like, a video just covering my thoughts on, like, the new Dark Zone that's coming out. I know that I don't normally cover Division 2, so, yeah, no, I got you, dude. I'm just giving you... I'm not sure if that's something that we're interested in seeing or not. But I do have a lot of thoughts about it, so I could definitely do something. Plus, I have all that footage from the PTS of when we were playing it, so... Just stop a Div 1? Fair enough, fair enough. I should have gone for the medic. Rookie mistake. Dude, that shotgunner was me picking Mazda up in that mission. Just a seeker over there. I want to try Resurgence, I just can't stand the menu designs are horrible. Yeah, I do agree that their UI is a bit too abrasive. I think they acknowledge some of that in some of their dev streams, but it's... I feel like we haven't had a dev stream in a while, and I feel like they're not taking issues as seriously anymore. Thank you, dog. Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for that. My main gripe right now with Resurgence, honestly, and if they were to just fix this one problem, I would probably play it every day, is just, like, the rubber banding. Like, the AI just, they rubber band everywhere, their behavior is really unpredictable. Yeah, if they were to just fix that, I think I would have a really hard time getting off of that game, honestly. I don't know. Most of them. What is going on? Yeah, the sound settings as well. Sound is another thing that makes me pretty unenthused with the game. Like, I understand it's a mobile game, but I feel like even most mobile games have sound settings. Yeah, that's a basic function. Yeah, I agree with that. There's also, like, a side quest, or, like, a side mission that's been bugged out ever since launch, and they haven't fixed it. They're saying it's low priority. I'm like, it's literally a mission in your game. We can't get rewards because it's broken. Like, I feel like that's should be higher up on the priority list, but whatever. Okie dokie. Wasn't expecting my seekers to roll down there. Where are they at with survivors? I mean, they had positions open for it. I just one-tapped that boss. I didn't even have Barrett's unlocked. I don't know. I feel like it should be a lot further along than it actually is. I'm keeping my expectations reserved. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree with that, Leah. Dude, the turret would probably be pretty nasty right now, actually. Sniper's like not peeking. No, there were some survivor positions open in that. Dude, she is dug in like an Alabama tick. I am stuck. What kind of grenade is that? Oh, thank God. Yeah, come on out. Don't be shy. Overshot it. Thought about watching Predator today. Dude, the original Predator has got to be one of my favorite movies of all time. You bitch. Alright, his EMP just didn't work. Oh my god, I thought that was a frag. I was like, I'm done. See ya. Getting D3 pieces today. Favorite guns in Div 2? The Regulus is a lot of fun. But it's gotta be the Bellringer. Bellringer is just the best one, I think. Sharky, what's going on? Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Leah, could I get a shout out for Sharky as well, please? He's in thank yous. Thank yous, thank yous. Alright, guys, I'm trying to see something. Alright, guys. What do we want to see? I don't know why I did a prediction. I meant to do a poll. Don't vote on that. Ignore that. Does it really play Jingle Bells? Yeah, absolutely. Some silliness on the snow. I was trying to find my damn poll option. I can't do it from the screen, apparently. Hold on, I got it. Should work. There we go. Go ahead and vote now. In the meantime, I'm going to be eating an egg roll. Leah, is that something I should make? Remind me after stream and I'll add it. Yeah, I think it's just the slash commands. We went analog around here, you know? Anyone got advice for what? Sorry. Proto festive delivery? Hell yeah. About solo Amherst? Dude, right now is the best time to do it. Just throw on a tactician build and you're set. I got a couple of videos going over the spawns. But survival's taking the cake. Well, right now it's easy because of the global. The global is going to increase the damage from your skills. You don't even have to have tactician on. You could just do like all electronics. All right. Let me queue up and I'll eat more. Lots of lower level people. It's cool. Yeah, you just gotta be prepared for when they spawn. They're gonna spawn when there's like one or two NPCs left in the first initial room. Like you can go back on the YouTube VOD right now when I was just doing it. Yeah, you just gotta be prepared for them to spawn, and then when they spawn, if you don't want to use seekers, you could use a turret, and it will lock onto them like when they run up to you. But you can just throw seekers like behind you on the ground when you're on that top bit, and it'll like they'll scatter like towards them, and they'll be the closest NPCs, so they'll lock onto them. First exotic, hell yeah. And it was a Thompson. Congrats, goated gun. That's the best gun in the game. Sticky isn't enough to kill him. You need some higher electronics. Make sure you're using the BFB. And you gotta roll your gear over to electronics. Like so. I am not left-handed. Enemy armor damage where you can. Try getting some damage to elite mods. Is it the electronic ones that are for sale this week? Oh no, they're another firearm one this week. I forgot about that. Here's the vendor reset spreadsheet, by the way, guys. Yeah, Arma, so we had two. We had one 4 weeks ago, I think. That was, what was it, like 207 or something? And then we had the one this week that's 212. Unreal. And the maximum on those is 214. Like, those mods are like 1 in a million. You guys make sure to go buy them. That is pretty silly, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get that lucky again. My first exotic was a Tenebrae. Mine too. Well, I'm thinking of back when they were named. Technically, it was the Skull MCs. Because a friend of mine had given them to me. But the Tenebrae was my first actual, again, still when they were named items and not exotic. The Tenebrae was my first drop on my own. Yeah, when you're running skill builds, you can't stay out of cover for too long. You can't, like, peek them. Just sit in cover and let your skills do the work. Hardest legendary solo, in my opinion? Honestly, probably Madison. I hate Napalm, though. Napalm's my least favorite one. But I wouldn't consider that one the hardest. I'm mostly thinking of the boss area, and to me, Madison is the hardest for the boss area when you're by yourself. Warring Gate is pretty easy, in my opinion. It's a close quarters. Most of them like spawn out of one area. Yeah, I actually like Warring Gate. A lot of people don't like. One of my mods, Tactical, hates Warring Gate, but I love Warring Gate. No, you're not wrong about hitting harder. The 6k stam is going to hit harder. 9k stam is going to help you withstand more damage. It's going to be tankier. You're going to heal more. Yeah, 6k is definitely more of a balanced approach. Oh, I don't need to learn how to play. Are you shitting me right now? Don't ever show me that bullshit again. Anyway.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
What am I stuck on? Holy guacamole. Madison was the first solo legendary? Hell yeah. I actually could go down there, but I won't.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
I think there's somebody here.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased. Core temperature is
Did you ever play Ghost Recon games? Actually, no, not really. Oh my god, dude, that scared the shit out of me. I'm not even kidding. These guys are never aggroed onto me. My heart actually just jumped. I thought a player was shooting me. But no, I've played a little bit of one of the Ghost Recon games, but it's been so long ago and I don't even remember which one it was. So yeah, I can't even really say that I've played them.
drop in core temperature.
much electronics, bro. No tanks.
Section temporarily stabilized.
Same taste for the finer things. Yeah, dude, there's gotta be somebody here. For context, I'm thinking that there's somebody here because I'm getting really bad drops. I'm getting green drops instead of, like, blues. Which can happen, you know, in this area, but it's unlikely to get that many green drops in a row like that.
Temperature drop.
Also, usually in solo sessions, you'll see better clothing right away as well. Yeah, like I've gotten 2 green guns. That's not common if you're by yourself.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but, like, pretty good things about the Ghost Recon games. Those are overrated? That's what I'm saying, yeah. Yeah, I can when I get there. Some more stamina on, I think.
Warning. Vital signs indicate probable infection.
I was really hoping I had enough for a pulse.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels. Alert. Infection progress halted.
Oh, I was like, where's the compass? And I finally see it. It's so small. I do. There's definitely somebody with me. Electronics. Took me and bleach. No medicine either. Getting only painkillers. Why do I sometimes have the compass and sometimes I don't? Do I know how to make a challenge? Yeah, I guess so, but I don't know. Those kind of streams aren't something that I've really considered doing. Ooh, that was a pom-pom though. Oh, it's a flap cap. Still good.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
I'm not familiar with the Kermit one that you guys are talking about though. Not sure what that is.
Warning. Infection detected.
Yeah, Leah, thankfully in PvE you should always get your gear back. Because there's obviously nobody to steal it. It just takes time for it to come back.
Temporarily stabilized.
Oh, just green gear. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you very much, keyboard. Appreciate that. She can use on the phone. I don't know why I thought there was clothing over there. I guess it's just this one. A little bit of double trouble, huh? Painters are fighting somebody. Ooh, an Og, my beloved.
Interest below optimal levels.
Don't do this at home, kids. I don't know where this guy is. The cleaner's dead already? Blech. They're not dead, they just killed something, so they're not aggroed anymore. Oh! Oh, Leah, you Salty dog. You're outing me. I would never go to a therapist. That's unreal, yeah. It's insane if you'd even suggest that. SASG could actually be pretty nasty. But that double barrel was calling my name. Much appreciated in the moment. Yeah, of course, anytime. Left her dehydrated? No, I gave her some water after. It was fine. I took care of her. Took good care of her. Of course, of course. Ooh, G36 is pretty good. I do love the AUG, but it's a little too good to pass up. 25k. I don't know, I feel like we got a stunt on somebody. Another day. 43k solo last couple days? Hell yeah. Well done. What time is it? Yeah, we'll probably finish out this survival run and call it there. A little bit of a shorter stream today. I got some stuff to do this afternoon.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
Big difference between Div 1 M4 and Div 2? Yeah, pretty massive difference, huh?
Core temperature is below optimal levels. Warning. Vital signs indicate probable infection. Alert. Infection progress halted.
Let's get to crafting.
Now entering a safe area.
Hungry? Me too, bro. By the way, guys, just a reminder, there are 2 custom badges happening right now for the Twitch channel. One just for watch time and one for gifting 1 sub. Not sure if these ones are going to be coming back or not. More info in the pinned message here. Thank you, as well as the command. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, thank you. We will be bringing these around for global events, but I don't know if we'll, like, continue them. We might run some different ones, so you guys have a chance to get, like, different badges each GE. So yeah, just a heads up. We may or may not bring those back.
Extraction complete.
Thank you, Leah. Appreciate that. Splinter, what's going on? Surpassed a year's affiliate. Let's get to partner and survive more. Yes, yes, sir. That's the goal. Thank you very much, dude. I hope you're doing well. Haven't talked in a while. I was actually in Pure Prime's stream this morning, and he mentioned getting, like, a lot of the content creators into one PvE Dark Zone. If that's something that you'd be interested in doing. It sounded kind of interesting. I did reach out to Rogue. We'll see what he says, but he's not on PC, really, so I'm not sure what he's going to be doing. But that sounded cool, so if that's something you're interested in, I can let Prime know. But I know you've been... Seems like you've been pretty busy. A lot on your book, some off-stream things? Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing well, man. Yeah, very good to see you. Thank you for that shout out as well.
Secure. Extraction complete.
Thank you very much, Arma, for the gifted going to keyboard. Enjoy your badge. Hype train, let's go. Now we're talking. Let's wake up, huh? Okay. Let me just read these notes. Apparently. Dude, I know I'm not in here by myself. I can feel it. I can feel it. I sense it. There's somebody here. The loot here is too trash for there not to be somebody. Book will be completed this year. Nice, man. I'll be on the lookout for when it drops. If that's something you'll be announcing. I'm not much of a reader. I still need to read, like, some Division stuff, like Division comics and what have you. I still want to keep that landmark marked. Wait, did I even craft? Oh yeah, I crafted a Polsta. Am I going to see the movie coming out about aliens? Seems interesting. I'm not sure which one that is. Audiobooks are a thing? Fair enough. Yeah, that's true. No, yeah, and I'm not making excuses. Like, I would definitely listen or read it one way or another. I'm not going to pass up on that. Yeah, dude, I'm getting, like, bad loot. Still getting, like, blues. Could just be somebody, like, chilling in a safe room somewhere, too. Still no purple. Dude, I'm just saying, you guys, we got 45, almost 50 viewers in Division 1. That's insane. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We've gotten a couple hype trains today. You guys are sick. Yeah, just thank you guys. Love you guys, seriously. Alright, where's this guy at? Who's his health solo? Seriously. My experience has always been the loot is going to be worse if there's other players in the session. It doesn't matter if they're close or far. It's just if there's players in the session. I could be wrong, but that's just a theory that I have. Like, whenever I'm solo, I always get, like, really good stuff right out of the gate. But if I'm getting, like, greens and blues for a while, then there's usually somebody else in here with me. We're so serious in here, seriously. Level 1 hype train. Hell yeah, you guys. Thank you so much. I don't know if I can get over there from there. But enjoying checking this alley back here more often. Another chance at a decent gun before heading in. Yeah, see, like, I'm still getting blues. And I'm pretty close to the dark zone. I think I'm gonna use that P4. Accurate as well. It's pretty good. I want to keep the double barrel. I got a stunt on him, you know? Not the greatest gear, though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, not the greatest gear, for sure. We're super duper serious up in here. Is there anything even up here? Or is this a grenade? I'm just gonna head in, I think. Into the dark zone, of course. Still no purples. I can feel it in my nuggets. Take another quick peek when we're by some warmth. We're gonna choose the pre-lit barrel so we don't draw suspicion.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
Stop smiling. I need to be super serious right now. Seriously. Alright. Let's hope we don't get ganked. That. Take that.
Antiviral cache tag.
God, ambush is so good, bro. Be the ganker, exactly. We're ganking, we're ganking. Sounds so bad. Guys, get your mind out of the gutter. Talking about the game, of course.
Core body temperature dropping.
I am the one who ganks. Be a juicy grenade. Not bad, not bad.
He got Alex!
I did get Alex right there. Got a couple of them, actually. Actually. Oh, shit, okay.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
My agent's like, hello, I'm starving over here. Guys, this is also a really good GE to get your grenade kills done. See, this guy's got the right idea. Shit, take that. Wink. Is it best to get to the DZ as soon as possible or spend enough time farming for gear before heading into the Dark Zone? I think it just kind of depends on the server. I would say nowadays it's probably pretty quiet and you could probably spend a little bit more time in the LZ if you want to. It's really kind of depends on your end goal. Because if you're wanting to, like, let's say you're in the PvE mode, right? Let's say you're in a PvE survival session, and you want to get all 6 survival caches and extract. If you want to do that, it's recommended to get to the Dark Zone sooner, because people will rush there just to farm the landmarks and get the caches. Some people nowadays don't care too much about it. It really just kind of depends. If you want to focus your time more on learning the map and like where some of the good stuff is, yeah, spend a couple of sessions not worried so much about extracting and just more about exploring. You only actually need, and sometimes you don't even need this, but you only actually need 1 division tech in order to extract and successfully like complete the match. And it's so you can craft a flare gun. But even sometimes you don't need to do that because you can use somebody else's extract. So if you want to get in there and like craft good gear, you need to get to all the good resources first. You need to get div tech first, which in PvE can be a lot harder. So if you're not planning to rush to the Dark Zone sooner, like if you don't want to go that route, which is usually more riskier to do it that way, just because of how many purples you'll have to deal with low-level gear on. Yeah, if you're not going to do that, you may as well spend a lot more time just getting the resources so you can convert for a good loadout to take the hunter out and stuff. Because you'll get one division tech from your flare, or from your antivirals, and the antivirals are unique to you. Only one player has that one box. So you'll always have at least 1 div tech at your disposal. And it usually occurs wherever you closest enter the Dark Zone at. Yep, next one is also what's going on, Deviant? Yeah, next one is Assault, yep. Assault's gonna have some of the good sets that a lot of you guys are always waiting on. I think it has Striker. Sentry might be part of it too, I'm not entirely sure.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Man, that light looks kind of crazy. Yeah, a lot of people like to just come straight to the Dark Zone because it basically skips the need to have to farm all of those resources. Because resources convert 3 to 1. So it's going to be 3 green to 1 blue, 3 blue to 1 yellow. It skips purple. But if you go straight to the Dark Zone, you can pick up these babies and just skip all that. And plus, all of the resources that are in here are all high-end, so you skip having to do all that time. But it comes with the risk of having to deal with AI that are the highest level in the match. These bozos. Where are the rest of you? You guys split up for the LOLs?
Warning. Immune response detected. Infection imminent.
Okay. Is there always only 2 of them?
Alert. Infection progress halted.
2 pieces away from full classified striker? Hell yeah. Well, worst case scenario, you'll get them for the next GE, but I'm sure you'll get 2 pieces that you need by then. It's a whole month. Since I don't know what's going on with this other player, like, I'm 90% sure there's another player in the session with me. I want to craft as early as I can here. I'm gonna skip all the rest of the tech for now. And I'm gonna see what I can come craft now. Yeah, the most important pieces of material that you'll need when you come in here are fabric and electronics. You need 3 high-end fabric and 1 high-end electronic to craft a gear item. And then you'll need, like, weapon parts and tools to craft guns. But some guns are gonna need, division tech as well. So that's another thing to consider, is if you're wanting to craft some better guns, like high-end guns, you're gonna need some div tech. Like, if you want the custom M44, you're gonna need div tech. But yeah, you only need 1 div tech to craft the flare. That's all you need. Yeah, we gotta get rid of some of this green gear. Yeah, trade-off is just that you'll be really squishy until you crafting gear up. Yeah, exactly. And, like, if you learn the map enough, you'll know where all of the spawns are and, like, where you can avoid a lot of the NPCs.
Warning.
And then when you've got, like, modifiers like this, too, you don't even need to worry about that kind of shit. Just push it. You could probably kill a hunter with all the Kermit gear, as you guys were saying, in a pistol with this event. Not even probably, like, you definitely could. Wondering if I should just skip straight to the holster. I think I should. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Probably should do something else, but I can craft a couple pieces. Steadfast. Probably the backpack. This one's still green. Dude. Why does it keep giving me electronics? Game hates me. I'm nothing but good to it, and this is how I'm repaid. Repaid? Repaid? I don't know how I would say that. Close enough. I'll go grab that tech out back and see what else I can do here. Probably craft a self-heal. Maybe see if I can get that medkit back. Yep. Oh, I've got just enough for 1 medkit without needing to convert. I don't want to craft a gun until I know what kind of gloves I'm getting. Right now they're on LMG. But we're gonna hold off on that for now. Let the alley exit. Maple Street. Whatever. Thanks, Death. Appreciate that, man. It's not always easy. I would say that I've gotten a lot better at it over time, but it's definitely not easy. I don't know if practice is the right word, but I guess it pretty much is the right word to explain. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. More or less exhausting? Yeah, dude. I will say though that I much rather prefer this over making videos because I hate listening to myself talk. I think that's when I start to get really mentally drained. But if I'm just talking to you guys, then it's not, you know, anything too crazy. I am noticing more and more that I definitely do have some kind of spectrum of ADHD, so that does make it a lot more complicated sometimes, but yeah. Some days are better than others. They should add that they got Alex's voice line to too. Aw, Beersy liked my going live tweet. Love that guy. He's so sweet. I'm actually cool with this gun for now. I mean, it's fine while I get started. I have just enough to get... Oh my god, you guys, I could have been... I literally haven't even converted anything. I'm so dumb. I haven't converted any div tech. Yo. Like, hello up here. Are you still okay? I think I need one more electronic then. My goodness. I didn't even need to go do all that. Yeah, let's do gloves next. And then I'm gonna replace that backpack, because fuck that backpack. Oof. Oh. By the gods. Bruh. Whatever. I'll take it. We gotta craft an SMG, though. What do we think? Should we go with a Vector today? Something a little different? I mean, I don't normally craft the MP5s either, but I do... I mean, I don't know. The Vector's kind of schlapping sometimes. German on the bottom. Not bad, not bad. Sorry, Double Barrel. Love you. Forever and always. Yeah, we've already got a small grip as well that works out. I would like to try and unlock Vicious if we can. That'd be cool. I can do that with mods. Let's go ahead and do Rugged Mini. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff for this. Rugged Mini. Loud Vent. I'm probably not going to go for many survival caches just because I don't have too much time on me at the moment. I'm just going to go ahead and craft my flare now as well since I've got the materials for it. Yeah, thanks, Isaac. Yeah. I'm the one who crafted it. Let's go ahead and try a different mask. Vector is a prime choice. They would say, yeah. Or I would say, I don't know. Whatever, I'm going to bail. Don't let Prime know I said that. That was unrelated to him. Not that Prime isn't great. Oh, I'm saying a lot of things. We do have some damage to elites. That's nice. Let's go ahead and get... no, I'll keep it, actually. Why not? Can I craft some knee pads? Do I have just enough for some knee pads? I'm going to assume that I do not. Nope. Fresh out of luck. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Let's do a little check here. I don't trust it, bro. There's somebody else here. Chat, trust me. There's somebody here. Trust. You trust me? You guys better trust me. We don't have a sniper here, but I think it's still worth it. Why's that guy so far back? Oh. Oh. Holy maneuver. Holy recoil. Ooh, we got an LVOAC, baby. Let's go look at her. Let's go take a little look-see. Okay, not bad. We don't have any talents unlocked, though. I wonder, do I at least go try and, should I at least go try and unlock, like, a stamina mod or something? I need more tech. I wouldn't be able to craft a mod. Okay, I'll eat, sure. Oh no, that was the water. I need electronics. I don't need tools anymore. I need to stop opening tools. It's just wasting time. Come on, baby. Let's talk about it. Got electronics there. Electronics there. Need one more. I think there's actually a crate of electronics up here by the deck, maybe? Question mark? If not, I'll open the crate either way. No, there's not. I mean, I could hide, yeah. Idiot. Ooh. Easy. Easy, chat. Always wear protection. Or, I mean, protect your surroundings. Some extra fabric. Extra whatever the hell that is. One green electronic. Nice. W. Okay, let's go for... Let's go for... I think I should just swap the mag, huh? She's just too beautiful. Relatable, right. Oh my god, you guys. This fucking event is so much fun. With Global Event Ambush, you too can one mag a survival boss. I'm livid and I approve this message. I think we'll just do sports store and probably call it there. I won't even craft anymore. Ah, fuck it. Let's go craft. Let's see if we can get the stamina requirements for these talents. It would be kind of nice. It would be kind of nice to do. I have a feeling if I craft the knee pads, it's going to mess up the whole build. Peculiar. I don't want to waste my nade on that. It's too bad I couldn't go live on TikTok today. I couldn't get it to work. I could have reset OBS, but I had already started streaming. I didn't want to cancel it. That's alright. Make it up to him another day. Alright, so we need one fabric. At least for knee pads. See what we get for knee pads first. So ideally we would keep them on firearms. This one also has damage to elites. Okay, that's fine. I don't have damage to elites, but I don't need them. The modifier is enough. Alright, so now we need stamina. I think to unlock both of these. Yeah, because I've got enough what are they called? Electronics. Yeah, so I need 2250 something stamina. What do we get down here? Compensator? Yeah, I don't need that. I can put on my M9, I guess. Sure, why not? Why not? We'll put that little baby compensator on there, sure. We're not compensating for anything in chat, okay? It was a gift. Alright, I think I need electronic. We can do 3 of each. Which should be just enough, if not a little bit more than we need. Crit chance, okay, okay. We're cooking. Okay. Not really what we're looking for. Wow, okay. Those mods kind of sucked, but that's alright. Ooh, we got that. Ooh, we did not get vicious. Oh yeah, we're not even close, actually. Well, kind of, but not really. That's alright. I'm not too worried about it. It would have been nice to have, but it's okay. Let me craft a mag for the vector then.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Probably a quick release. Or should I do rate of fire? I'll do rate of fire. Quick release would have been a good choice as well, but... Right there, we got a little bit of reload speed. We've got a little bit of everything right there. Okay. Let's do this.
Drop in core temperature detected.
Still have the hazmat shirt on, by the way. That's all we need to do this shit. We got predatory unlocked. That's good. Should we go for all the hunters, chat? I don't know if I'll have time. Yeah, I probably don't have time. Yes? We'll see how fast I take this one out. And then if we get any shenanigans, because someone's still lurking.
Vital signs indicate probable
I switched to the Vector there because the Vector has determined on the bottom, so I can get my pulse back. So I can pulse the Hunter.
I've got your location. I'm coming in.
That was too soon. I heard him back here though. I don't want to waste that though. Kill, slay. Senzo. Hooray! Oh, I didn't get my share that time. Alright. Let's try and get these other guys. Am I out of meds? Seriously? Serious me? What's going on, Scuba? Welcome in. Hi, Sunny. Okay, yep. Make yourself comfortable. Dude, these guys look so cool. Did you see them with like... Yeah, dude, they look like a silhouette. They look pretty nuts, actually. Something like we never... Living for you. Might as well turn up now. Do I just wanna go on and do it alone? Oh, speaking of cold, I'm getting cold.
Protection imminent.
My hockey's like not working. Ooh, there's some time. Where you at? There you are, cutie. What's going on, cutie? Yeah, I'll show you an armored hostile. Oh! Over cold chat.
Below what is required for normal metabolic function.
Ooh. Cold keys.
Core body temperature dropped.
What's going on, Don Mega? LVOAC, my beloved.
Warning. Infection detected.
Okay, Alt 1 seems to be working fine.
Temporarily stabilized.
Where'd you come from? Jeez. Like this global? Yeah, this global is nuts. I one-magged a boss earlier with the LVOAC.
Warning.
It's very
Additional
delicious.
hostiles incoming.
Oh shit. Nugs, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Thank you very much for that. Welcome in, guys. Hope you had an excellent stream. Hell yeah, W raid, thank you very much. Hope the stream went very well. What were you doing? Were you playing some Div 1 ambush, or? Fun getting better? Hell yeah. As long as you're having fun. Did I not snag him in that? I think I see... Yeah, I thought he was back here. What's going on, Relentless? Mother Rain, hello, welcome, welcome. Think I can go and kill Glass in two minutes? Let's give her a whirl. One away for my technician bill, very nice. Get there in no time. Probably aggro these guys too, that's okay. Oh. It's alright, we got rid of the scary grenadier. Holy recoil. No, not yet. I'm wondering if it's like, if there's somebody just chilling in the safe room or something. I know there's another player in here, though. I know it. I feel it in my nuggets. In my lady nuggets, of course. Thank you very much, Nugs. Appreciate that. Speaking of Nugs, yeah, how about that? Yeah, I am unfortunately dipping after this, but I still appreciate the raid nonetheless, man. I'll make sure to send everybody off somewhere. Yeah, we are 50 viewers in the Div 1 category. That's fucking huge. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate everybody's support, as always. Before we dip, we do have 2 custom badges going on the channel this week. It ends on... Oh, Bori, I saw you hit a 10 stream streak, or I missed that earlier. I'm sorry about that, but thank you very much. 10 streams in a row. Let's go. But yeah, we got 2 custom badges going on. Check the messages for more details. We have 2 badges themed around ambush. We may or may not bring these ones back in the future, so take a look at the requirements and see if you're interested in snagging them. There is another player here. Godspeed. GG's. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on more. I have my grandsons this weekend, so not much time for me. Well, hey man, IRL first, always, but gamers will always find a way to game. That's for sure. If the exotic backpack would work with classified gear, it would be a dream. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, you wish you could use it to unlock another piece. I mean, I don't see why it shouldn't do that. It's just a diminishing... It's just diminishing to your, wow, I didn't even get 20k. That's kind of nuts. If anything, it just diminishes your stat, so that's not much of a trade-off, in my opinion. Like, yeah, you can use the backpack, but you're not going to have all of the stats for classified, so Yeah, I could see that part of it for sure. Thank you guys as well for the follows on Twitch. I appreciate that. We're getting close to our follower goal if we haven't met it already. Ooh, lightweight M4, custom M44. Hobbiton, dude, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Absolutely no worries. I definitely wish I could make more content sometimes. I don't know. I think I'm like I was saying earlier, I definitely am noticing that I struggle a bit with like ADHD of some kind. So it is hard for me to like make content, at least consistently. Definitely try my best though to get back on and like, that's not a bad mod. Get back out and like make stuff at least once a week, you know? But I really do enjoy the streaming part of it. Streaming is my favorite thing to do. If I could stream like all the time and have it be sustainable, I would. Which I still stream all the time anyway. But yeah, I definitely gotta do some more videos. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for builds that aren't classified that work out well. So I've been thinking about making a couple of those, like from actual scratch. Like I'll just get on a new character and like farm some shit and probably make a video of that. A lot of people have been wanting me to bring back like the Classified Sets Explained series. I've only really covered like 3 or 4 sets, so I could get back into that for sure. Yeah, I've got a bunch of ideas. I just need to actually get them all together and out of my head, which is the hard part. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sharing the love anyway, even though I'm not super consistent with it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Here pretty soon, we're probably going to be hopping back on Div 2 for a little bit. We're mostly back for the GE, but I do want to get back into making videos for Div 1 for sure. So yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out. Let me see who's on, if anyone is on, that I know of. Little is on. Wow, all of the Div peeps that I'm usually rating are not on at the moment. Wow, there's only 600 viewers on Division 2. This really is a strange time slot, huh? Interesting. Wow, there's 100 people on Division 1 and half of them are with us right now. Holy shit. That's crazy. You guys are awesome, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I see why they didn't have it that way because of major OP builds, but it still would have been nice. I mean, if you're running classified, I don't think it would be that busted, because at the most you would get 5 pieces for having 4 on, and then you just have 3 from another set. So I don't think it would be that busted, especially on this game. It's not busted as, like, the 6-piece sets are, so... To an extent, I understand it, but even then, not really. I think they could have done it. Let me check around the Div 2 category and see what's going on. I need you right. W chat. Yeah, W chat today, guys. It was really nice to see you guys on YouTube hanging out with me today, because YouTube has honestly been a lot slower. Lately, my Twitch has been kind of taken off, but it's been really nice to see, like, a bunch of new faces and just a general, like, active YouTube chat. So thank you guys on YouTube. I appreciate it. I kind of missed having, like, the YouTube peoples. Because, I mean, it wasn't so long ago when, like, YouTube was my main chat, so it's pretty cool to see the transition, but at the same time, it is good to see an active YouTube chat again. Leah, let me DM you real quick. An interesting ice cream flavor. Yeah, guys, I think I'll send you over to Little. Send you over Little's way. Alright, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. You guys have the chance to earn those badges from now until the 15th. After the 15th, they may or may not return. We'll probably rotate out some different badges here and there. And maybe it'll be like, a year or two before we see them again. So if you're interested in those, you got until the 15th. It doesn't have to be this game that you watch. Anything that I'm streaming, you'll get the watch time hours for. And then the 1 sub you can get even if I'm not live. So thank you guys very much. I'm going to send you guys over to Little over on YouTube as well. If you guys just hang tight, I'll redirect you guys over there. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and being very supportive. I will talk to you guys next time. Have a great one.